It's another good day for scooting. I wanted to do a review of the thumb throttle for the eMove Cruiser. This is available as an after accessory. When you buy the Cruiser, it has this finger throttle which is mounted in this location, and you may or may not like it. I personally don't. The idea is that as you're using the finger throttle, your finger may cramp up. It's not as bad as the really fast scooters, because on this Cruiser it doesn't go as fast as others, so you probably will be squeezing it quite a lot. But what I personally don't like is, in order to brake, you have this kind of where you have to let go and then brake. I much prefer a thumb throttle where I can just brake. So this is removable. You swap it out. Vora Motors has a really great video on how to install this, so I won't go over it again. Check out their video. It was actually really easy. The main trick is to get this handle grip off, and the trick they show is just to get an air compressor and pump air through this hole. This pops right off. Once you've done that, the rest is really easy. Now, you will notice that I moved my voltmeter and key off on my extension, and there's a reason for that. Originally, when they have you install this, they have you install the finger throttle on this side. And personally, again, this is all personal preference, but I found that it's really close, and somebody else did a video and really showed that you end up pressing it right here. I didn't find it to be very comfortable. So with this configuration, where it is on the left of the display, I find it to be very natural. Now you see it here, but once you have it engaged, this is a much natural feeling, and you have it maxed out here. This maxed out here is still a very natural thing on my finger, and you'll notice even now I'm sort of doing it over here. If you have it the other way, it's sort of over here, and you end up doing this, and you may be okay with it. This is really personal preference. I would say try both, but I preferred it this way. Now here is my voltmeter. Obviously not a optimal solution, because my voltmeter display is up here. I find I can still see it when I'm on the scooter, so it's fine. I mean, I would prefer it here. The problem with having this here is that because of the width of this, it will actually take up this entire area, because you see it comes out. So you really only have this much to play with, and even if you do fit this, you will not be able to extend this lever to close the handlebar. So I have it here in my extension. Not perfect, but I think it's better to have this there and have that to be on this side. You'll notice the display is color now. Sure you've seen that. Turn off the turn signal. It's really nice. Somebody said it's more reflective. I guess we'll see. I do like the color display. One interesting thing is this area here. You'll notice these bolts are not flush. So with the original, these bolts fit right into the display, so they're flush as they are on this side. With this color display, the holes are not wide enough for these little screws to fit flush. Minor detail, but just something I wanted to notice, that it won't come out. Okay, so why don't we hop on, and you can see how this looks on the scooter. All right, there we go. You'll see it really starts to kick in about here, but it's still pretty comfortable. So there you have it, the thumb throttle from the eMove Cruiser. Hope you like it. Well, should you buy it? It's really personal preference. Have a great day for scooting.